Hello, here's a quick video going over how to create events in Tourismo. You get to your events, head to Content, and then Events, and then click on Get Started if this is your first event. I'm just going to create a simple quiz night. I'm going to select my region as the downtown core. You put in a description for your event, or you can just leave it blank for now while you're just setting it up. Then what we'll need to do is put in the event time for it. So I'm going to just say that this is happening next Thursday. The start time is 6 p.m. and the end time is 8 p.m. Next, you'll need to put in a cost for your event. It's a required field. If the event doesn't cost anything, just put in 0. If your event has tickets that can be purchased, this is where you'll want to put in the ticket URL that will go to wherever they can end users can purchase it. And then if the end user needs to contact by email, phone number, or website regarding this event, you can put that information in there, or you can just leave it blank if this is more of just advertising the event or if the ticket URL is sufficient in that case. So I'm just going to hit save to create the event. There, once it's been created, we can go in and we can edit the basic info if we need to, and then we can also put in a media image, such as the hero media image, kind of like a banner, or we can add media to the carousel for this event. Now let's go and get into more advanced scheduling for the event. So we set up just a one-off quiz night for the 24th, but let's say that this is actually a Thursday quiz night, reoccurring every Thursday. Then what we'll do is this event time is intended to be the very first instance, and then we could base other times later off of that time. So what we're going to say is this is repeatable, and the frequency I'm going to put in is I'm going to say every week. It's going to happen once every week, and then we can decide if we want to repeat it so many times. So maybe this is a series of just 12. Or what we could do is just put an end date if we don't want to think about the number of times that's going to occur. So we can put in that it ends in December. The last time is the 18th, for instance. Now, if this is a case where we run it on, say, a Tuesday and a Thursday, what we will need to do is add a new event time for the Tuesdays. So we have Thursdays essentially set up here. What we can then do is add a start and end time for our Tuesdays. So I'm going to start it on the 22nd. Then same deal, it's going to be 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Here we go. And then I'm going to set the Tuesdays to also be repeatable. Again, I'm just going to set it to weekly, reoccurs once a week, and then I'm going to put that it reoccurs until December 16th. And then I'm going to hit save. And there we go. It's all set up from there. You might have noticed that it reordered. It'll put it into the kind of the days of the week. So I put the Tuesday on top and then the Thursday on the bottom, if you notice that shift. But there we go. Now we have a quiz night that runs every Tuesday and Thursday. And obviously we will want to rename this to instead be Tuesday and Thursday quiz night. Yeah, and that's everything. I hope this helps.